Alright, good evening, my friends. Yes, the globalists at the World Economic Forum want to take red meat away from us. Red meat is, of course, the number 2 superfood in the world. Can't quite edge out the chicken, egg in nutrition per gram, but it is a close number 2, my friends. And why? It's got protein, it's got fat, it's got a full amino acid profile, it has all the fat-soluble vitamins, and your body can absorb it almost fully. If you switch to an all-steak diet, it's not that hard, and you can get away with eating once a day. You will lose a ton of weight and put on a ton of muscle. I tried it for a month, worked like a champ. The wife would not let me do it for any longer than that. So, InfoWars pointed this out a couple days ago. WEF-linked bioethicists called for genetically modifying humans to induce meat intolerance. That would be a fucking war crime, and this is a bridge too far. These people need to get the fuck out. Now, if you look at this cocksucker, he looks like he exists on a diet full of soy. He probably has more estrogen running through his veins than my wife. So, a recently unearthed video of the College of Global Public Health Center for Bioethics in New York, Dr. Matthew Liao, someone kick his ass next time you see him, verbally, of course. Speaking at the 2016 World Science Festival, he openly advocates for artificially inducing a red meat allergy in the entire human population. I would say that he'd probably doesn't eat any meat anyway, but the most globalists like Klaus Schwab and them, they only want to give this allergy to you and me. They want to be fine. They want to eat all the Wagyu beef in the world, my friends. It's not hierarchy, it's not hypocrisy, it's hierarchy. They think they're better than you. So, an analog of the alpha-gal molecule found in the Lone Star tick that Armageddon Pros, this is his Substack, I'll put a link in the description below, to fight climate change, which is bullshit. They always roll out these climate change stories in the middle of summer because in the northern hemisphere it's hot, and in the southern hemisphere it's cold. That's the way the weather works. Hey, I'll give you a climate prediction. In 100 years, the weather's pretty much going to look exactly like it does now. The seas are going to be exactly the same level, and nothing will have changed. You heard it here first. Take that to the bank. You can listen to this video if you want to get AIDS. I do not. Again, sorry, I had to listen to it once. People eat too much meat. If they were to cut down on their consumption on meat, it would really help the planet. No, dipshit. No life skill. Piece of shit. Cows actually improve the soil that they graze on because they shit on that same soil. It's regenerative, my friends. It's a very symbiotic relationship that humans and cattle have with the environment, but these cocksuckers don't know anything about that. They probably think steak comes from a store, the grocery store, and all those cows we gotta get rid of those fuckers. People are not willing to give up meat. Yes, if God didn't want us to eat cows, he wouldn't have made them taste like steak. Some people will be willing to, but other people may be willing to, but they have a weakness of will. Because steak is delicious. Steak is too juicy. I can't do that. I'm one of those. But so he allegedly does eat meat. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Just a thought. We know a lot. You can give yourself this fucking tick allergy. Keep it away from me, cocksucker. We have these intolerances. I have a milk intolerance. Asians, yeah, off to do. Some people are intolerant to crawfish. My wife is. We can use human engineering to make the case that to make us intolerant of certain kinds of meat to certain kinds of bovine proteins. Again, these people want to genocide all of us. And there's a reason why they don't want you eating meat, and they don't want you owning cars, and they don't want you owning property, because it gives you mobility. That's exactly what they don't want. You can get strong, and you can get testosterone if you eat meat and eggs. There's this thing called the Lone Star tick. Yeah, they want to control you. It's all about control and basically getting rid of you. That's mostly it. You owning nothing and being happy. Lone Star tick, if it bites you, you become allergic to meat. So that's something we can do through human engineering. That's a level of evil. Openly plotting to trigger an autoimmune disease in humans without their consent is nearly unspeakable. So yeah, I would probably try to avoid getting nearly any vaccine, but that's just me. That's me, not medical advice. At the same form, this will not be anywhere near YouTube either, because fuck them. Liao advocated editing humans to become so small that we can get eaten by cats for the sake of climate change. Dear God, these people are psychopaths. Were these psychopaths to succeed with this and many other bioengineering projects under the guises of public health? Note, it says trademark. It's not for public health. They basically want you to die, or being penniless, alone in a pod, eating bugs, and you better fucking be happy, or we'll turn off your central bank digital currency. Fighting climate change, and then nothing. Their bioengineering projects are nothing like what the Third Reich did, or even fantasized by Joseph Mengel's wildest dreams. The undesirables would remotely compare. This is a war, different kind than what we've seen historically, unrestricted warfare as the CCP calls it. But it's a war nonetheless, so we need Nuremberg 2 now. And people like this fucker are not civilians. They must be reclassified as enemy combatants and given military tribunals. And I don't know if this is going to be politically feasible, given the highly controlled and compromised political machine in the United States and across the West. Of course, the West is, quote, penetrated, lol, by the World Economic Forum, in the words of Klaus Schwab. So, yeah, that's that. It's a quickie, but one that just really really grinds my gears, my friends. I love my meat. Now, hopefully they never fucking do this, and someone ventilates that fool. But yeah, this is not gonna happen in my lifetime. This is a bridge too far. This is it. That's where I draw the line. Get fucked. Anyway, that's all we're going to do. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, hit subscribe. And there'll be links to two alt video hosting platforms, whatever platform you're on, BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey. No way you can go to YouTube with this one. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Pick up some non-perishable food. Have a good day, and have a good night.